Okay, good. Looks like we are ready to start. I don't know what happened, but apparently OBS was saying my mic wasn't on, it wasn't connected, even though it was connected, but let's never mind that. Greetings, citizens of this city. It is I, your champion, your savior, the terror that faps in the night, the HeroFizzer. And yeah, it's not Mass Effect 2, nor is it Stellar Blade. It's a game I think I can trust to stream properly. Ugh. Sorry, just one last thing I need to put... There we go. So, you're probably wondering, why, of all games, am I streaming Zenless Zone Zero? So the answer is simple. If you guys haven't noticed, my streaming activity has been picking up immensely the last month. I think I've been streaming at least 4 to 5 days a week. For me, that is a lot. But unfortunately, it also means that I am way behind on a lot of things like Zenless Zone Zero. Like, the amount of time that I spend just on this game is major. Have I even done your thing? Are you...
We've got new stock in today.
Yeah, okay, so I still have to do this. This I can wait until later, unfortunately. So, it's not so much that, you know, I'm falling behind. It's more easy to say, like, I just haven't been putting the amount of time and attention that, you know, Zenless deserves. Especially if I want to keep going with it. Like, I'm just getting past level 50. Usually I can do all this level 60 stuff, but it is way behind for me, unfortunately. And that also means that I have fallen behind on... because of how much time I spend per week on these games, I have not been able to play Ju Fufu's recent event. Speaking of which...
That's me!
I did get her.
FuFu's here!
And surprisingly, I have been putting a lot of time and effort into, you know, helping her character grow and to be strong and, Ju Fufu, what are you doing, honey? You look way too comfortable on top of that thing. But yeah, no, I've been working very hard to, wait, did I get that? Did I get that on purpose? How did I get that? Isn't that supposed to be her thing? I don't actually remember.
FuFu's here!
Let me double check that. Okay, no, hers is completely different. It might as well be, though. Yeah, I've still got my polychromes, I still got my reels. I'm waiting for the next event to start up, which is, I think, yeah, 4 days from now. So I need to get this done before I forget about it completely, and it never gets done. And yeah, that also goes double for this thing. I am personally not a fan of it. Like, whatever it's supposed to be. 2 out of 3. I thought I had all 3 of them. What's going on? Oh, wait. Okay. This part in particular, I'm personally not too thrilled about. It's just the whole the whole shrine is just, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about it, but it feels like it takes up so much time, effort, energy, and like I could be doing anything else instead of this. But, you know, it's here, it is a thing, and I still got all these to take care of, I guess. I don't know how else to really explain it. It's just, but this is kind of one of those things that worries me about whether or not I'm going to fall out with the Zenless. I do love the game, don't get me wrong. I love the characters. It's just... yeah, it's just... there is so much of this to do, it becomes a little overwhelming, if you ask me. Okay. And yeah, like this is a thing too. I gotta give this guy a break. I think this is going by fine enough. Like, I've reached level 20, but I know there's still a lot more to this I have to deal with. This clearly isn't, like, something I can get done in just one stretch of space, but it's a lot. Yeah, apparently this is a thing too, the daily gathering attempts. That's why I'm even here. And I don't want to give up on Zenless, because I know there's going to be a lot more neat characters. There's going to be a lot more interesting designs going on. Oh. I'm not even sure if I should mention this or not. It doesn't, because I don't think anybody that's going to be coming through on Twitch is going to see this. Or care, but I do have my writing commissions open, and tonight is the last night. Like, 2.5 hours from now, it's going to be closed up for a while. I don't know how long, probably, it depends on how many I want to take and how many I've actually been requested. But do bear with me. Okay. Alright, I could do my dailies, but I'm gonna do my dailies, aren't I? I hope everybody's week has been going well. You know, vacation has, it's been one of those weeks where it's like, yeah, I'm on vacation. Are you guys... I could have sworn it looked like you were holding his arm, ma'am. It's one of those times where it feels like, you know, I need a vacation from the vacation, which is very unfortunate. And, you know, as I'm looking down at my OBS, I'm wondering if there's something different about the frame rate. I feel like that might need fixing up after the recent... well, maybe it's okay. But yeah, I did a OBS update recently. In case you missed all of Tuesday night where everything that could go wrong went wrong. It's a little earlier than usual. Oh, it's okay. Probably go with Bernie's. But, yeah, so my OBS had to update, and unfortunately that means the avatar that I usually use to speak with, dealt with some issues as well. So I had to change that, I had to go to a different site completely. It works now, but now that I'm aware that I can change it up, I'm wondering if, what I want to do now is make it so that my, my avatar, like, if it's not talking, it's in that thinking position. If it's thinking, you know, if it's talking, it's in the current position that it's in right now. My god, how far is my stream behind me? Let me see this. I don't think I can actually do anything about that. Let me tap this, and we'll see how far. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi. Okay, so like 16 seconds behind. That feels like a lot of time to be left behind. But it is what it is. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Yeah, it's just, it is so hard to find the time. And, like, no way in hell am I doing this on my phone. There are things that I will do with my phone. I'll do, like, the small missions. But no way am I doing a long form and doing fights in HIA
in the Hollow Era. The court was corrupt with decadence.
On a phone, I'm sorry.
The world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids.
That dialogue didn't look anything like it was supposed to.
From the mountains with a roar.
Don't know what that was about.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
Oh,
You
brother.
didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple?
You know, I'm sorry, but they kind of telegraph it by showing us what's going on in the background.
Oh, wait. Where is the arm?
Like, Ju Fufu looks scared.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away.
Who is this guy?
What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
I told you, you kind of telegraphed it, man.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read the dialogue. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch. Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
You sure don't sound like it.
You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
Nothing gets past you.
No workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Sui Bian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Sui Bian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure.
Can they afford
now
that?
We understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
Who the frick are you dressed like that, man? Like, that tie and that shirt, man, you are... Like, that is a statement right there. Not a good statement, but... Not a good statement. And then there's you, man. Like, what's with this three-piece suit combo, but you're missing the jacket? Oh, crap. Are they going to get it on?
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it. I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration.
Inspiration?
Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm
Master
confused
Tiger
too, man.
is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
Who has?
Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
I'm saying you're
Master
fired.
Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit, but the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a
her
career
ear
in the
flinch?
entertainment industry?
Not at all.
I think it actually
Mr.
flinched.
Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return
I'm
to
just
normal
playing around
life,
with her ears while this
we
is
don't
going
usually
on.
pursue such
Damn.
careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Huang,
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Sung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
But I'm
Flattery.
not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
Yeah, unfortunately,
But
you
wait,
suffer from
the biggest
cuteness.
surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
Oh boy.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
You'd think.
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
Uh-huh.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow?
Nope. Story over.
Mr. Director, this area you're talking about. This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report
Please,
this
there's
to
no
her
such
and
thing as a
double-check with the
coincidence
association
here.
to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
So
The
suddenly?
hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow.
Okay, but you
As a
still have
disciple
all
of
of your
Yunque's
equipment to
summit, surely
take
our
down and
young
everything
master
else,
here
man.
understands.
Like, that takes
So,
time.
Will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment.
Oh, brother.
Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
Cheap ones?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised
I'm
if
not
half of
planning
that
to
budget
sacrifice
went
myself
into
for
paying the HIA to approve of the
Relax,
filming
we have all
location.
these professional martial arts actors on the team, as well as Mr. Sung Huang, a kung fu master with
Sung
extraordinary
Huang.
abilities.
Why does it sound like
All
he's
right,
saying
the
a
hollow waits for
whole
no
other
one.
name?
We need to get going.
Oh, hey, wait!
Yeah, but that is some heavy equipment. Speaking from a little bit of experience, because I did a little bit of film study and media study stuff when I was in college. Like, that stuff isn't easy to just pack up and leave with. Don't tell me that's all you have. Just these 4 crates? Come on, man. Although you two, hello. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Okay, yeah, that felt like an Elcor sneeze right there. Okay, where were we? Have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you to joining us. It's only been a few seconds, man. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty, and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. You're gonna get cancelled, Mr. Director. Ugh. Miss Fufu, the hollow is treacherous, and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's... now you done it. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. Sex? Sex? I can't say that without saying sex, man. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? This movie, what's the plot even about? What character should I play? Let me think this through. Alright. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Shang Wang... Oh, okay, I'm thinking of, like, Soul Calibur. San Wang. One of the characters is named that. Similar to that, at least. Can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier... Yeah, Now a lair of supernatural creatures to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred... Purgation Bell, oh boy. A sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing Young Tiger, who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. Master? So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliché plot. People love what they're familiar with, what can I say? Mr. Song Huang, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it loud and proud. Okay, I'm in, but I have one more favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh, must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it, give it... Yeah, whatever, buddy. I really don't think I care for this guy. No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of... Yeah. We're really doing this. Fine, but... This is just another fuck you to the Song Wang. Alrighty, I am not thrilled about this guy. Oh, I have to take the picture with him? God, oh. Ugh. There. I'll do it, but I won't like it. Just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for their roles. Just having two Tiger Thyron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of 2 tiger tyrants, that's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. Yeah, you need CGI and, you know, just people making movies. Not relying on crap. Slop. Okay. I think I've made my point. Ooh, they're giving me Evelyn for the trial use. I'll take it. At least they're doing that, because I hate when they give you just like the one character, but then they tell you, oh, you need a second character to do all this work. Not that I'm really planning to use Evelyn that much. I like her, don't get me wrong.
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
How am I supposed to carry this around with me?
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
So what, they want me to stand like right here?
A little more to the left, and a little to the right.
And then everything is out of... Oh, I hate this. It's like you have it, you think you have it. But then you move like one thing wrong. Ugh.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
Okay, so I know I said the other night that I wasn't really fond of the word, but I'm testing things out by using the goon tag in tonight's stream, which I've complained about before, but I will complain about again. Why is that allowed, but the ecchi tag is not allowed? You know, ECCHI. I just want a clear answer on that. Because, like, it's just weird how gooning has become such a vernacular to so quickly, so suddenly. Feels like it's only been a year.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that 1,000,000 times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for 2 tigers.
Please, that's enough mountain.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master
And
Tiger,
I think you need to
you've seen
just
what she's
shut your
capable
gob.
of. With the 2 of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit. The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
Huh. You're clouded by greed.
And you're
I'm
just
a professional
a
actor
dick.
with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
I wouldn't even call her unprofessional, man.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Yeah,
Of
tell that to
course,
everybody
of
else on the
course.
internet.
Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene.
Tell it to all the
story
people who
today
think
happens
Uzaki
during
is still a
Master Tiger
child.
and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ugh, finally. Some action. Not that I don't mind the storytelling bits or anything, it's just... I don't...
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation... The wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
And I think it's just, I am not a fan of the characteristics of some of these guys. Like, that's obviously the point. They're jerks. They're supposed to be jerks.
Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain.
But they're not even what I would call, like, lovable jerks, you know? Oh, okay. Like, we're not really dealing with, like, characters I can enjoy hating, you know what I mean? Like, I do not want to care about them. Which is a shame, because we got Ju Fufu here.
Through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Is your name Uwe Boll, dude?
Movies. They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
No, you're more of a Coleman Francis, I think.
Isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine, it's fine.
Doesn't bother him, doesn't bother
The
him.
Hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far
There's
from
another
calm.
director I'm thinking of. I can't think of
This
his
was
name,
never a
though.
safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten
Roger
into
Corman,
your
that's the
brain.
guy.
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
I mean, I'd also say
Will it
Michael
be
Bay,
over
but
soon?
even
I
Michael
still
Bay
have
wasn't this
Fufu's
eccentric, man.
investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
Ugh.
I need to focus on the real task.
Sorry, man, but if you're anything like Ed Wood, you should know better that doing 2 takes is just not gonna cut it.
The ether. Nothing out of the ordinary here either.
Oopsie.
Oh,
Look.
well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
I mean, I love looking at Evelyn, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's not Evelyn's story. We're still inside the hollow, after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad. You're dealing with somebody who is part of the Sui Bien Temple. I think she knows what she's doing. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with scene 2.
The bandits running wild
Okay,
here
that was
have
kinda cute.
terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to
Sorry, finished before the narrator could stop talking. Do we need to do another take? Oh, of course.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Maybe because it is real, you ding.
Mount Purgation.
Holy sh! Are those real?
Really?
This isn't CGI, right, director?
Run!
Ethereals! Stay close, everyone! I'll hold them off.
I think Evelyn did a good job of that. No offense. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into a long dormant martial arts film scene. I just dealt with ethereals, dude. I don't think we should be talking about this right now. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. Are you serious? You are... Oh my god. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with ethereals just now. Yeah, damn right, buddy. How you feeling about that back there? Yeah, don't think I don't see you sulking. Jerk. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? No, you literally just stumbled into luck. It's like having Beverly Garland in Gunslinger. Like, that was a lucky call, man. The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the Hollow until we finish the shooting schedule, or else. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Alright, but under the condition that if we are filming this at night, you actually have good lighting and we can't just walk 2 feet away from whatever lighting there is. Well, I have some bad news for you, Miss Fufu. God damn it! I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the Hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Okay, more of this. I think I know how to do this by now.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here.
You're damn right. That's wrong thing. Signs of human interference, skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltists did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's 3rd scene.
Alright, this better be worth it, man. Okay.
Action! For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Tiger, even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Swing it, baby! Woohoo! Ah, that is some good crunch.
Really not stepping in at a time like this?
Woo.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
I'll manage things. Your
Young
turn.
Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering.
Sheesh. The guy should have been dead by then.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal?
Perhaps you are one?
It almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right?
Oh, shut
Just
up. Like you're
how
Bob
it
Ross.
was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
I told you, you're
Everything is
not
going
Bob
according to the
Ross.
producer's plan.
Jesus.
Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely
Oh
thanks
my-
to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Dude, Francis Coleman wasn't this stupid.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our 2 protagonists late on set now, can we?
Really?
Oh,
We still consider
two
this guy a protagonist?
We're filming a Again?
Oi! Do you mind? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. That darkness was just like... I got worried because that attack, like, happened at the very last second, and it just, like, cut the darkness. Not even, like, giving me a, you know, a clear or anything. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. It surely wouldn't bring shame to the sex, that's for sure. Also, who are you? I've been playing for, like, a couple of days, but, like... Who are you, ma'am? Like, I can't interact with you. I would love to know who you are, but nobody's giving me any details. Fuck, and I can't even take a picture of you. God damn it. And, yeah, she's gone here for here. But, you know, I can worry about that in a second. So I want to at least get parts 1 and 2 of Ju Fufu's story done before I call it a night. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab a quick drink and I'll be right back. Okay, I should be good now. I was in such a hurry to, get the stream up, I kind of forgot my, rituals for pre-streaming.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again?
There's no if about it.
What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Sorry.
Have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Like Harvey Weinstein.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
But why?
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Yizhuan, come on. This does not sound like you. Right? Really don't hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Yeah, you know it's just going to be as bad as something like It'll be dark soon. The master will not approve. It'll be dark soon. Ugh. You know, just as an aside, I honest to God miss, like... I miss having to watch cheesy, bad movies. I used to do that a lot when I was younger, you know. Yeah, I had the time to watch stuff like Mystery Science Theater 3000. It was... I would say it arguably inspired me with my type of humor for years to come. I know that there's the revival that's been going on. Unfortunately, I haven't really watched past The Gauntlet. I know they did their little thing on their own... what was it? Crap, what was her name? Alright, it doesn't matter. The point I'm getting at is, it has been a long time since I've actually seen, like, a movie of horrible quality. And not even, like, a blockbuster. I'm just talking, like, you know, something that doesn't get a lot of attention. Like, we mock bad films nowadays, like the Bayformer movies, like... God, I don't actually know. Like the live-action Disney movies, but there are no doubt movies that are so much worse, so much more awful, and aren't relying on gimmicks like the public domain stuff to get your attention. Like, I'm talking like that one. There has to be movies from like, oh sweet, what are you doing there, kiddo? You're gonna be starring in this too? Well, this just got a lot spicier. Happy to see that you're on board. My point is, like, there are movies that are, like, so obscure. And even, like, within the last 15 years or so, that are just so utterly ridiculous in their premises that you really do need to try to find them out. Like, if you ever do a bad movie night, don't just do, you know, any of the popular blockbuster ones I've just mentioned. Like, try to find yourself something along the lines of, oh god, it's been so long. Like, the Room, I would say, is arguably, you know, a more infamous modern hit. Well, I say hit, but, you know, clearly it is... Oh my god, it is so hard to keep up with that movie. Like, I've watched The Room. I have watched all of The Room, and there is so little about that that has stuck in my head. My god, you know what? I'll leave this for another time. Maybe another night. Where it's just, I want to talk about garbage films. I want to talk about bad, cheesy movies, and like go down a list of what I have and have not seen. But, like, the things I have heard, or, you know, like, I've watched Obscurus Lupa, Alison Pregler, whatever she's calling herself nowadays. Phaelus has done a whole bunch of those, too. Oh. Alright, I get it. I've been talking too long. Let's move on. We're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. The camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Phylum Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil, word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about Purgation Bell. God, every time I hear it, it just sounds so bad. Also, that is kind of a good thing for Ju Fufu. She may not be young, she may not be a child, but she could certainly still play those kinds of young roles. Like how adults in 90s shows were usually played, but would usually play children, not children, like teenagers. Like, yeah. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins. seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the Purgation Bell? Proprietress with kindness and compassion written all over her face, an elderly lady with a worried, preoccupied look, or the fierce-looking warrior who's not to be messed with. Look, any excuse to talk to Sweetie, I'm taking it. Well, if it ain't the legendary young tiger, I think you should take another take. Nope. Perfect. Sorry, I think I need a cough drop. Just my throat is... Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Did anybody actually read the script before we started filming? Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young tiger who's been making quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? Cut. Sweetie, why do you sound like you're talking with a country accent? I don't know, I can't help it. You're asking what's good at Yum Cha Sin? Well, listen up. Char sui buns, crystal dumplings, egg. Just egg. Nothing really special about it. It's just egg. God, how did you two end up chatting about char sui buns? Char siu. Siu. Anyway. Esteemed guests, they're nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation, or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Okay. So, let's talk about Mount Purgation. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chime can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Phi-Loom Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Alright, one second. I'm just a little curious about something. I'm just... hear my mic again. Okay, no, sorry. It's just, I'm a little hung up right now because I'm still annoyed at earlier this week when, you know, I thought my mic was okay, but it stuttered throughout a whole stream, and like, you know, if a tree falls in the forest and it doesn't make a sound, does anybody hear it? If somebody's streaming and nobody's around to mention the mic issues, is there a mic issue? Anyway, I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-headed proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Yeah, sure, why not? Kind of a shame because she's really the only person I'm interested in talking to here. Oh, how did you know? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. Thought there might be some sweet sales going on. Cut! How did this old lady get in here? If you don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. Alright, well... I guess there's nobody else to ask here but this guy. Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. Hey, guys, quiet on the set. Jesus. What an intimidating aura. We've got a real pro here. but I really can't tell you anything. The tough-looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break through his defenses. Let's see. Tell him an ill-timed bandit joke, send regards to his folks, ask for tips on looking tough as nails. I mean, he clearly just isn't pulling it off. Like, I know, you know, the sunglasses, the dark suit, and everything else, usually that can be intimidating, but this guy just doesn't pull it off. Like, look at his posture. Look at how he's just fidgeting about where he stands. Like, he does not give a damn. The tough-looking fighter rolled his eye. Fuck you! Best not to open with that kind of talk when you're out in these streets. There's plenty of orphans like me running around. Fuck. The tough-looking fighter threw a glare at you. Just because I look like a bandit, you've got to think I am one? Even if I were a bandit, does that give you the right to crack bandit jokes and humiliate me? I'm a strong, tough guy. Take me seriously. God. I am not reading all of that. I'm sorry. The Purgation Bell, isn't that just some fairy tale from children's storybooks? If you're looking for bedtime stories, don't come to me. Alright, well. Sweetie, I guess you still are the only person I can actually talk to around here. Nothing but hot-headed fools. Yeah, I've already... Oh, geez. I should have seen that from the quotation marks. Silly of me to expect that. I give up. Okay. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger's Inn. You're starting to question if the point of this scene in the script. As am I. I didn't think that these story bits could actually get this long. I know it's immersive and stuff, but I don't remember them being this lengthy. While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the inn, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. That is... okay storytelling, I guess? Good, you agree with me, Ju. Change positions, let's shoot the next scene. What, are we still... oh, good. I was worried you were going to keep using the same backdrop for multiple scenes. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? I know that doesn't sound professional, but we're not exactly dealing with a professional here, if you ask me. Unfortunately for me, I've ran out of names of bad directors I can think of right off the top of my head. Seemingly unordinary pharmacist Bang Boo was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth. A master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of dark arts. Ugh. Enna? Wreaking all sorts of havoc back in the day, retired after getting old. You're a Bang Boo master. Yeah, let's try to beat around the bush. Enna. Enenu. Enuna. Enena. Enene. Enanu. Enene. Enenune. Mr. Shellboo, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script. Why? It's like the best thing about this. Yeah, I know you've got this weird feeling of deja vu, Ju Fufu, but... Guys, tell me the audio didn't pick that part up. We don't need advertisements that we can't pay for. Alright. Alright, let me just, check something here. Obviously, you know, we still got a ways to go, but I don't see, I'm very confused right now. I don't remember if this is supposed to be like a side story thing like it is with Jane Doe, or if it's, okay, I can't even check that anyway. I'm a little too worried for my own good. Yeah, just keep staring at that wall, boys. It's not gonna paint itself. Alright, well, we might as well get going into the hollow, right? Ooh. Oh, well, no, it's too late.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old
You don't
steed
look
in
so
the
perfect
stable,
to yourself,
a hero
man.
past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment. Heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone!
And wrinkles. Don't forget the
Make sure to
wrinkles.
capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew. Thank goodness.
No, it just means you're gonna have to deal with fighting
Finally
off the
focus on
ethereals around the
investigating my
area,
asthma.
though.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
Alright, so I'm actually starting to think about something here. So, like, why is Evelyn here of all people? I think the answer is simple.
The two
Aster
tigers
Yao
split
is
up.
present on set. They keep promising her that she's definitely going to have a role in this movie. But for whatever reason, they keep her on the casting couch. And she hasn't really done much since then. But Evelyn is not aware of that. As you know, Mr. Sang Wang is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Sang Wang's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyron clan, I think maybe you should... Okay, nope, seriously, let's... Perhaps there's even some connection between you two? Chemistry of sorts, if you will? Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. That's fair, but... I also feel like you're, insinuating something. I mean, granted, yes, Ju Fufu is definitely of a rare breed, and, you know, you kind of need to keep the Tiger Thyron, seed going. It's just, I think Wise and Bell are probably more suited for that. I know what I said.
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
Well, just her.
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky.
So what happened to the
But
rest of the
who's to
tribe
say
again?
Whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster.
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Okay, is this part of the filming or is it just her
That's
flashbacks?
why I
I'm
started
kind of a little
training at
confused
Yunhui
here.
Summit. What about you, Mr. Tang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to
Wait, you mean you didn't catch all that? That wasn't just rehearsal, man. Ugh, forget it. Okay, so I finally figured it out kind of in a way what I think of with Ju Fufu and our Sang Wang guy. Like, the dynamic reminds me so much of, I forget his full name, but it's a character on Futurama who is named Al, who is trying to hook up with Leela, but pretends that it's their whole species, that he, you know, like Leela had a whole Superman being... You okay there, kiddo? You're really enjoying that a lot. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's like, that's just like the thought I think about, where it's like, you know, these two are the last of their kind, and they kind of have to, you know, make love in order to keep the species going. But I'm starting to question, I'm pretty sure Sang Huang is in fact a tiger thyron. It's just, it's just, I don't really know why it feels like that is the connection between them, but all I'm saying, Ju Fufu, do you mind? Thank you. So, okay, let's keep going. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Who are you yelling to? Nobody's here.
In the Hollow Era, demons and
Seriously,
monsters
who is this
ravaged
guy?
the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
No doubt. Wait, did somebody bring a child on set?
What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju Fufu of Yunhui Summit. Prepare to meet your
Wait, are you serious about that, Ju?
Master G is here! We're saved!
Okay. Really?
Master, please save my daughter.
Not so great about naming your characters, are you, man?
People, Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while.
So we know that this is a bad time, right?
To the rescue. Run!
Okay.
Where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess I can't save the child if I gotta deal with you jackasses. Nice shot, by the way. Thank you for that. A sword-wielding hero will appear riding on a cloud. Yeah, they can't afford the cloud, sadly.
Demons! Demons! Help!
Seriously, I don't know where the acting is beginning or ending. It's kind of frustrating.
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocity.
Oh.
I will.
That felt easy enough. You are way too carefree, my man. Suspiciously familiar village chief. Okay. Right. Have I dealt with this? Yeah. Yeah, I think I've done this before. Yep, that is exactly what I was thinking of. Where? Okay, there's one. Another. Is that enough? Yeah, so let's just watch it. I don't know what happened there. It wouldn't let me tap the last one.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, I know, this is obviously FuFu's story, but it seems pretty clear to me that she plays better with assistants than she does on the field.
So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
What?
The equipment, it's all broken. And the film is burned.
Oh, great. So this is just going to become some kind of lost media legend.
The equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment.
Oh, good.
If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow.
I was going to say, you have a conscience, clearly, but fuck that.
Filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right. Both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect...
That's all you just see them as, man?
I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
Well, who do you think we
I
fought?
couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
Oh, Lord.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Yeah, don't thank me, you dickbag. You were warned. I cannot believe this guy. Like, I know, I'm not saying, like, you know, no director is perfect, but, like, I have never seen a director this careless. And yeah, there are probably examples of that, you know, you could probably think of, like, well, what about this guy or this guy? It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. You're probably right. There probably are... Oh, kitty. There probably are real examples that are still worse than this guy, but my god. Alright, well, if Yishuan isn't here, how about proxies? I guess we're not going to check out the proxies. Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. Okay, I'm not touching that one. She then said, if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Then just start with that. Oh, one more thing. The lion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it had something to give you, Fufu. Before you head out, why don't we check on the lion first? How long have you been standing there? Ena! Na! Ene na nu! Nenu ene! Wait, oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be in parentheses, guys. The lion handed over a voice recorder with a small exaltist emblem on the end.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice, it's the exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to
Villain.
have you attend my performance.
As if you need to put that in quotation marks.
I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else.
Or else what?
I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
Enna! No need to make a fuss, Belian. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me, too. Believes I can save everyone. N-N-U-N? Well, I guess I got no choice. I'm gonna have to move out. But, yeah, I hate to do this again so quickly within like an hour and a half. But I just need to make a quick, just a quick trip. 1 second. Okay. I kind of... See, it's been so long since I've had to put up a break. Oh, no, that's right. I got rid of that. Thought I didn't need it anymore. Boy, is my face red. Yeah, well. Yeah, so, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just I hate to, I know this is probably like coming off as way too personal for everything, but yeah, this vacation has not been kind to my body. I hate to say it, but like I have not been eating as healthily as I should be, and that has really affected my my functions, if you will. It has not been great, I will say that.
Existence and annihilation.
So that's kind of why I've had,
brilliance
like,
and decay,
you know,
bliss
had a
and
break so
suffering,
suddenly.
all shall return to the Creator.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
I thought we were cleared. What the hell, man?
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in its glory.
Nothing greeted my defense.
I hope everyone's okay.
Okay, I mistook Evelyn speaking for somebody, one of the villain's dialogues. My bad.
Further, and you may shed your mortal sins. The gate to the final domain does not open without...
Boy, for a beefy guy, you sure are fast.
Just cross the line.
May the Creator refine us.
Oh, I saw that. And they're gone. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm thinking again about the bad movie stuff, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, that might actually be something worth having, like, just a thing to talk about. It's just a matter. I kind of need to see, like, what people consider a bad movie nowadays.
Exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance.
Wait, is this all part of the act?
You both into my trap.
I'm a little confused
now.
now.
I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger.
Are you talking about him?
Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow.
So wait, this
You're
purgation
unbelievably
bell
stupid.
is actually real?
Are the only things rattling around
It's
in
not
that head
just
of yours
part of the.
lines to
Oh my god!
suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsung Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have,
Stupid
right,
bot.
Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliche indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead
Okay,
kin.
so it's not even the purgation
Such
bell; it's
cruel
the Tiger Bane
technology
bell.
can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy.
But now this is
inside
just
a
raising further
hollow,
questions in my
at the
head. Like,
cost of
has it
turning
been the
them
Tiger
into
Bane
an
bell this whole
ethereal,
time?
of course.
And
And
they just
if
got
the
it
victim's
wrong
a
in the
Tiger
train. I don't know. I mean, I'm
the
thinking way
wielder
too
can
hard
even
about this.
consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
Yeah, but
It is
relics have
indeed
a funny way of
forbidden
showing
weapon
up out of
our
nowhere.
people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But
It
I
was
didn't
the
tell you
truth,
whole truth either.
from a certain point
The
of
user
view.
must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel.
All
Little
right.
tiger of
So he's a
Yun Kuei
false hero.
Summit.
Oh my god,
We
guys.
never had
Just
the
call him
courage to
Sang
face such
Hong.
harshness
Just
until
call
the
him
downfall
Sang
of our
Hong.
kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with
It's
this
not that hard to
cruelty.
do.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
Were you really not listening?
You just don't listen, fool.
Okay, then.
Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yun Kuei Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her.
Okay, well.
Eat or be eaten. That's the way of
Obviously,
the
I kind of
world,
realized he
Ju
was a
Fufu.
dick this whole time, but man, dude. I didn't realize you are what you eat. Oh, great.
Grand performance indeed.
Oh, this thing.
Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Nothing.
Woohoo! Jack it off!
Out
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain.
I wasn't able to run, sorry.
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereal, why not nourish
Where
your own
are you,
kind?
Jesus?
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yun Kuei Summit's proud disciple. Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
Sorry, man, I know you're talking, but I am just not paying attention. Alright, this is easy. And we got it done. Ooh, cutscene. So that's barely a W engine. Woohoo! Like, damn, I wish the action in the game looked that good. Not that it's not fun.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Are you kidding me, guys?
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
That's the end?
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
Okay,
when
yeah,
all
we're
careful
definitely
plans
not
fail,
acting anymore.
It all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque's Summit disciples were good. I didn't think you were this good.
Really? You haven't seen Yijuan fight, man.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple. Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops. I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then.
Oh.
Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Besides, I bet you've got nothing to devour under there anyway.
Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
Yes.
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
Oh!
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within
yeah, I
their
clearly
flesh,
missed that part.
along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon.
You
Ju
keep
Fufu.
saying that as if it actually is going to
I
matter.
don't understand, and I don't agree with it.
I get what you're saying, man,
We
but
have to live by devouring
screw
the flesh
you.
of others. Then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me.
well, good.
Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Well, your name is False Hero now, so...
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so
I don't know, I feel like this guy
despise.
deserves a little bit more than just
Fufu.
PubSec.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
Why? Because it sounds like laughter?
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Nice comeback. The Tiger Thyron that was neither Master Tiger nor Shang Wang was subdued by Fufu, and what awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment of public security. And Zhu Yuan's booty. The kidnapped crew members had been in the hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. As they probably should have been. Boy, this is taking a little long to load. Wonder what's up with that. Okay, so I think we are literally past the climax of this whole situation. I mean, what else is supposed to top that, right? Ju Fufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu about the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltus, and of course the Tiger Thyron who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting, magic, or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
I mean, probably.
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Now you get
Master
it.
Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
Ugh. That's it. Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at Swabian Temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind-the-scenes clips. Yeah, because like half of that got burnt through, so...
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely.
Oh, so come on.
So
It wasn't really technically a solo mission now, was it?
Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Belle, don't call me that. Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
And that's credits. Okay, so yeah, this was more like Jane Doe's agent story. I don't know why. So this wasn't really an agent story now that I think about it. Yeah, this is like these are. So what were like Jane Doe's thing was a special episode. This is what that felt more akin to personally. But we didn't get that. We got it's an agent story, but it really doesn't feel like an agent story in the same regard as an agent story usually is. Like, yeah, this is like the whole of the thing. But usually when it comes to this, it's a story in 3 parts and such. Right? Am I missing something here? Yeah, see? Mole in the hole 1, mole in the hole 2, mole in the hole 3. Yeah, I guess the Trigger story really didn't follow that out, huh? Yeah, Silver Ambies definitely did, though. I don't know, I'm very confused on what has been changing here, or if, like, the special episodes just aren't what they used to be anymore, despite the fact that it clearly looks like they've got plans for stuff here. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I think I'm missing something here, but that actually ended faster than I expected it to. I was thinking I was gonna do this over 2 parts or 2 days, but nah. That's oh, that's right. I still have to do the things that I can't think of what they call them. Well, I still have to do the HIA for today. Alright. So yeah, we'll wrap that, yeah, this is what we're talking about here. This shouldn't take too long anyway. It's like just these 2 fights and 1 story bit. which I really haven't been paying attention to, sadly. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about the story. I get what we're clearly trying to go for the whole martial arts film sort of stuff. I know how to do Yi Xuan, guys. I have used her before. I also kind of wonder if it's just some of the side stories don't feel as though they have the same care put into it as they do the main stories. When does it end?
Leave it to me. Cycle of yin and yang.
See, though, I will admit, I think my problem comes in the confusion of whether or not the whole movie, like, what parts of that were supposed to just be the acting and which of them is supposed to be treated as the actual events. Something about that just threw me off, and I don't know. Oh, damn it. Of course, the Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade is on sale. After I've already spent so much money on other things I want to do. Including Stellar Blade. Like, yeah, Stellar Blade is clearly in that that suit of games I'm trying to play. Although I will say, I'm hoping that what I've done now to the game is going to actually work to, you know, make it streamable. Because it has been such a freaking problem every time I open it up. Even if the streams are just, you know, even if the stream works, my audio seems to be the problem. If it's not that, the streams will just keep breaking down every couple of minutes. And I wish I had a better solution for that. I close up as many of the windows as I have open that I can keep open. Like, I clearly need OBS and Discord to do most of this. And I've lowered the object quality and the, just the background stuff is going to be lower in quality. I've made sure that, you know, the characters are still high quality, because, you know, they're the focus and everything else, but it is so frustrating that Stellar Blade has been such an issue for me. But yeah, besides all of that, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out if I'll probably do Mass Effect 2 tomorrow night and wrap the week up. I've got plans on Saturday, so unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to stream then. But I promise you I will be back on Sunday to do stuff. Tomorrow night, yeah, I'll probably do Mass Effect 2 tomorrow night. Sunday, I don't know. I'm debating. Do I want to do this whole bad film discussion? Like, not really like a history lesson or anything. It's just, I feel like talking about the garbage movies and, like, how the quality of what is and is not considered a bad movie has changed over the years. Like, I mean, sure, you compare something like Manos: The Hands of Fate to Justice League 2017, yeah, like, there's obviously a difference. Like, there was a huge budget behind one movie. The other one is literally made off the salary of a guy who was selling manure? I want to say manure. But it's like, which one is going to have an actual cult following is the question. You know what? No, never mind that. As if I have to ask about cult followings. Because I am very well aware the Snyderverse has its own cult following. But I think the problem, too, is that... Here's what I think is the big difference between people who watch Manos the Hands of Fate and enjoy it unironically versus the Snyder cultists. Like, we know. Manos the Hands of Fate fans know that the original movie is garbage. But it is so laughably horrible. It can be a lot to get through if you're not riffing on it like I do a lot of the Senran Kagura stuff, or even like this, or even Mass Effect 2, like any of the cutscenes from a video game, I guess. Like, they can be insufferable if you're not with the right crowd, but they still have a sort of... There is a bit of a thing to it. I'm not saying that Justice League 2017 doesn't have heart in it, but it's like, it's very clear that there was a lot of issues in getting that story across. And like, there were too many cooks in the kitchen for that particular story. Whereas something like with Manos of the Hands of Fate, yeah, it was made off of a bet. It was made off of a guy coming to this director and saying, oh, anybody can make a movie. And he proved him right. Yeah, he could make a movie. Anybody can make a movie. But it takes a lot to make the movie good, you know what I mean? Say what you will about Manos of the Hands of Fate, but there is still a charm to it, and I keep saying this, but then I also remember how the movie ends, and it's like, oh my god, what in the fuck? I don't know. I really do want to, like, just have a night where, you know, I want to talk about bad movies. I want to talk about, like, you know, old bad movies. I want to talk about movies that are just silly. But in, like, you know, what makes a bad movie now versus what makes a bad movie then? Again, like, quality is going to be different no matter what. Like, you can't really compare the quality of Manos the Hands of Fate versus Justice. I know I keep coming back to that example, but they're the two biggest things on my head right now. So I apologize if I'm insulting anybody. It's just... This is where my head is. What do I need? Well... You could probably use some extra resonance for, Yijuan. It's like... I'm trying to think of a good way to describe, like, how much things have changed. But I guess if the, like, outside of movies, I guess the best example I can think of would have to be, like, video games. In the last, like, 15 years or so of video games, like, what we consider to be a bad game has changed. And it's especially because of things like the game ratings that we've gotten. We've gotten so many games that are given 10s, 9s, 8s by journalists and YouTubers and all these other things that it is so difficult to really... Oh, I forgot that I've been trying to upgrade Vivian, too. Where was I? I lost my track of thought. Like, because 10s through 8s have become such the norm now, that you can't really say, like that anything be under an 8 is already considered a bad game. Arguably, like, that still feels very unfair, I will admit. But that, unfortunately, is the times that we're dealing with.
Let's make this quick.
I honestly don't doubt.
There's no time to lose. Weak girl.
Sorry, I got lost in thought. I seriously do not doubt that that is why you rarely ever see like a 6 or a 5 game. Or even like anything underneath that. Because like that's just how the game has been, unfortunately. But I have to wonder sometimes, like, okay.
No time to lose. It's over. I'll watch over you. Vanish. Let's make this quick. Awaken. I see it. An opening.
Yeah, sorry, I got so distracted. I got lost in my thoughts. And I wonder if that's kind of the problem too with what we look at with movies nowadays. It's like, yeah, these movies look gorgeous, but there's clearly a lot of issues with that too, because we're still dealing with crap like, you know, what a lot of these professionals getting underpaid. We're dealing with, you know, like the scripts aren't great, or we're dealing with changing times. That much I will admit. We are indeed dealing with changing times. And I just spent all the stuff I gained that was meant for Yijuan and put it into, yeah, well, such is life. Oh well, I'll deal with it later. And shit, yeah, I gotta go through that. I'm not gonna worry about it now. I think
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
all right. Yeah, all of my complaining aside, I think I do want to try to do some streaming for the next update of Zenless Zone Zero, which isn't too far. What is it? We're at again, like 3 days from now. Oh crap, that's right. I still haven't finished the Galaxy Theater stuff. Alright, well, I got stuff that I need to do. Gotta end my commission soon. I gotta post a story. Study of Fantasy Chapter 3 is tonight, so I'll be looking forward to that. In the meantime, yeah, so tomorrow night is definitely going to be a Mass Effect 2 stream. But I am open to doing a, doing like just a chat about bad movies, because it has been so long since I've been on about that kind of stuff, and it's like it's so tough nowadays to just like find people to talk about it with. Almost done here. Let's see how long this takes me. 53. Not bad. I'm not going to worry too much about the rest of it. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, but yeah, that is definitely going to wrap it up for me tonight. So, thank you all for watching. I will do my best to be back here tomorrow night for Mass Effect 2. And that's going to wrap it up for this week. Sunday, what was it? I could have sworn I said I was going to do something Sunday. Crap. I forget. It'll hit me. It'll hit me eventually. But yeah, I will plan for that. Oh crap, I forgot to do this. I will definitely plan for, like, just a night where we can discuss bad movies and just, like... Because I am open to doing that.
We've got new stock in today!
I'm gonna watch this VOD back and just be like, oh crap, I did say I was gonna do something on Sunday. I completely forgot. That said, though, that is definitely gonna do it for me for tonight. Oh, wait, did I forget something?
We've got new stock in today! Come take a look!
Yeah, I'm good for tonight anyway. Alright, but yeah, that's definitely gonna do it for me. So thank you guys, thank you all for watching, and I will definitely be back here tomorrow night. Same Fizzer time! Same Fizzer channel. Good night.